One lesser known piece of syntax that we can use in Python is the use of an else statement inside of a for loop. So in this case here, I'm going through the numbers 1 to 10. So if I run this code now, we can see we go through number 1 all the way to 10 here. Now, the use of an else is basically to say, if this for loop makes it all the way through without breaking, then go ahead and do this extra piece of action on the end. So let's go underneath our for loop. Let's write an else, and then let's create a print statement to say that the loop has now finished. So running again, we can see numbers 1 to 10, and then finally we see loop finished at the end here. Now, this is only running because this loop has ran all the way to the end, successfully made it through, and it hasn't done any breaking in the middle here. So now let's say, for example, we go inside the for loop and we say something like, if I happens to be equal to 5, then we can say break here instead. Actually, we'll also go ahead and add a print statement just to say break here as well. And now this time we're going to expect something different. So as it's going through the numbers 1 all the way through to 10 here, once it hits 5, this bit is going to obviously fire off and say, yeah, I is equal to 5. Let's print break. This is now going to finish the loop, and now because this break statement is activated, the else is no longer going to fire like we saw earlier. So let's hit run, and now we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break, we no longer see our loop finished. Let's suppose, for example, we do 50 instead. Run this again, and because obviously this statement is now no longer being hit, this break statement is also no longer being hit either. The loop is going through all the way to the end without any issues. Therefore, we see 1 to 10, and then our else fires just like before. So that's how you use else inside a for loop to make some event happen, but only if your for loop makes it all the way through to the end.